Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. We finally have a copy of Veiled Fate in, and guess what? West does not.
Epic wait, that was not nice. Mine's coming in on Thursday.
West doesn't have a copy of Veiled Fate, which means he's the uncool kid in this combination, and we're gonna play it before your copy actually comes in.
I mean, that's great though. I don't mind that at all. I'm really excited.
West, tell me about the type of games you love.
I love games where there are hidden movements, hidden rolls, and beat each other up.
West.
Yeah.
Guess what this game is?
It's a hidden movement, hidden roll, and beat each other up game.
Yes, it certainly is that. In this game, we are going to be manipulating the various different machinations of the gods. We're going to be working to get our demigod children to take part in various different obstacles and quests, kind of like Hercules positioning himself to take the throne and raise to the mantle himself.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules!
We are trying to get to the point where one person is crowned the king or the ruler, and we of course have our favorite children. We're going to hand out these cards in just a moment, and these cards are going to relate to some demigod that we are favorable to. In order to win the game, we need whoever our demigod is to be at the top of the victory point track according to everyone else with these little metal spires we have here. Guess what? You can manipulate any god across the board though, so that means I may be favorable to yellow or orange, but throughout the course of the game, I don't even have to touch or influence orange. As long as everyone else is helping orange along its very way, I can manipulate black or red or blue. Now, how the game will actually work is we'll be moving people from, moving demigods from one location in the center of the board to any of these adjacent locations or back and forth, taking things like quests that happen here in the city, event cards that happen over the course of 3 ages, and various different obligation cards or event cards that happen around the outside. When you move a demigod into a location, you will then add 1 secret card from your hand into a pile that will determine if it's going to fall as a feather or as a scorpion. Depending on where it's going to fall is going to depend on the reward that you're going to get for the various different demigods that are in that column or row. And that's the main breakdown. I feel like that was very confusing, but it could be because I was trying to listen to myself at the same time, and my brain likes to say 4 things at the same time.
Pick
That's
your
because
identity.
Jesse's also really tired and he really wants to have this Red Bull that's right here.
Pick your identity. Making sure you look at it this time. Pick your identity, West.
Oop, that's 2.
This one. All right. Are we showing the
now
camera?
we reveal those so that we can all see which ones we have. Okay. So, we're just going to play this game. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk you through how we play this game. It's very simple. Lots of manipulation. Everything that West likes. We are going to go ahead and show the camera the cards that we have, so that if you are a viewer that wants perfect information, you can have that. If you're a viewer that wants to play the game with us throughout the course and not have perfect information, you can choose not to watch for the next 5 seconds as I count down, and you can, well, let us know when you think you've discovered who each person is. So everyone close your eyes, place your hand towards the center of the board, reveal your card as I count down from 5. 1, 2, 3,
5,
4.
4.
You did say count down.
Count down.
Wait, do we need to do that over?
Nope.
Okay.
No, take your card back. Place it face down in front of you and open your eyes.
Okay.
You said count down and you started counting
up.
And it really bugged me, so I finally intervened and said 5, 4, and you had already said the other numbers. Anyways, shall we get started? Who wants to go first?
Well,
I'll go first.
I have the first player token.
I think you lost it when you counted up instead of down.
Yeah, I go first. All right. What is the natural order? Global vote starting to the left of the first player. Right. And then machinations. When a player moves a demi back into the city, they may add a vote to any quest. Ooh, that one's fun. Is that where you got the word machinations from?
Mm-mm.
Are you gonna talk?
Mm-mm.
Okay. This would be very interesting gameplay. So.
The first person to pass, by the way, is going to get the first player token, and they're going to control this event card at the end of the round. So, global vote starting at the left of the first player. Demis at 1 or 2 lose. Demis at 1 lose 2 renown. Demis at 3+. Okay, so Demis at 1 and 2 will gain a renown. Demis at 3+ would lose a renown.
3+ like points? Cool. What if they're at 0?
It just is. It's going to equalize.
Demi's
stuff.
at 0, Renown gain 3. Did you see that? Oh,
If it's a tie.
it's a tie. Nice. Okay. I don't know where I want to put people right now. Alright. I'm gonna put... This can only have that blue gentleman over there. So, I am going to move Apony over here. And place a card over there. I will place this card. And then I am going to place a card over. I'm gonna put you over here. And put another card in here. Alrighty. That's my turn.
Now it's my turn, right?
Now it's your turn.
All right. We said natural world order, and purple is always at the top of the natural world order. So we definitely need to...
Clear, he's purple.
To put purple there, and I get to add a card to that one, right? Let's see here. Since all I have are feathers, I'm going to go ahead and add one of those
Add a scorpion in, yep, got it.
And then... I like what Shira was doing. I think overall she had a great idea, and I'm just going to go ahead and follow suit and again with the feathers.
With the feathers.
Over there.
Okay. Jesse.
Okay. Sure. Let's show people how quests resolve. I'll move that one in.
Are you gonna put a feather in too?
Also putting a feather down.
Awesome. Okay. Now you mix those up.
Nope. I have to choose one person to add one additional card. I would like Shira to add one card.
If there's not at least 2 feathers in there, now we know.
Yeah.
Very true.
Oh, and then I get to draw up a card. If ever you have to add a card from that power, you get to draw one up.
Scorpion, feather, scorpion, feather. It is a tie, which I believe means we flip. Do we flip or do we draw?
The +2 cards require us to
Plus
draw.
2 cards require you to draw. I believe this is
When it's a flip, I believe you... When it's a tie down the middle, I believe you flip.
If the result is a tie, a coin is flipped.
Yeah.
Flip away!
Let's see.
I hate flipping such a big coin. Scorpion! Alright, now flip it. Flip it again.
Oh yeah, we have to flip it for purple. Feather.
Feather. Smite.
Purple gains a point.
What? Oh, you said feather? Purple
Yes.
gains a point.
That's what I said.
Excellent.
Flip for blue.
Feather.
Smite.
Okay.
And
back.
green gains 2 points.
And green goes up to here. Alrighty. And now I'll move that off, and this...
And I still have one action left, which is fine. I will move this person back, and I will go ahead and draw myself a card.
Well, that's annoying that the pools in the abyss are right here.
Okay.
Alright. My turn. What would I like to do? You moved over there.
Yeah, I moved blue and I moved green.
I'm just trying to see. The first one and then the next one would get a card. I am going to... This is switching. What do you get to switch?
You need to discard, draw, and draw one.
Okay. Where's the discard pile?
You can do one on your side of the table if you want.
Okay. I am discarding. No, I don't want to discard that. Discarding and drawing, and that put this over here. And
So you move back into the city, so whenever you move back into the city, you shift that tile one space forward. It's usually blank to start with, and then it starts getting you things like card draw and stuff back.
And then I'm gonna move purple in here and move it down one more and get another card. And because I did stuff with my cards, that's why I didn't have to place people out.
West?
I love a parade. I think we talked about purple again. So we're gonna put purple there. And
You need to add one of your feathers.
Yep. There is a very nice feather in there. It's a quality feather, kind of like a peacock, just a little bit different. And the Clar person, he's gonna go up here into that spot.
And add a card.
And I will add yet another card. Running deliciously low on those.
When I moved someone to the city, I could have added a vote to any quest. I'm choosing not to.
When a player moves a demi back to the city, they may add a vote to any quest.
I did 2 people into the city, so.
So,
Your turn.
I'd be nice.
Did you?
I am going to go shift blue down to here. And I want to shift...
Well, first that
You have
resolves.
to resolve that, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
No one adds a card.
No cards added.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Alright. See what happens. Feather. Scorpion. Feather. Feather. I
Lots
thought
of-
that's what he was doing. So, he gave orange 2 points.
I didn't give
And purple.
orange 2 points.
1 point.
2.
Purple gets 1 point, which is very convenient for purple.
That's another point. And what happens to blue?
Loses a point, which doesn't matter because we're already down at the bottom.
Yeah.
I mostly wanted to see what West had contributed.
I said I put a nice feather in. I don't lie. In these games, I always tell the truth. Everyone knows this.
What's your next action, Jesse?
I think I want to get green back up into the party. So I'm going to play that forward.
Cool. My turn.
Did you want to add anything to the hands
Any of
or
them?
Not right now, no.
Okay.
I am going to add you to the center. I'm grabbing a card.
You adding a card anywhere?
Nope. And then I am going to put you over here.
Okay.
And I will add a card.
I am going to take blue and move it into the center.
Flip a coin.
You may flip. I'm worried I'll mess something up. And he does it so, like, gracefully.
Feather is nothing happens.
And then I'm going to move green into the center and draw a card.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
And that's that for the round.
I am invested in seeing what happens over here.
2 coin flips. You
And
have to
I'm
add a
invested
card.
in seeing what happens. Oh,
And you can't put that blue one down there anyways.
can I not? Is that the wrong symbol?
It's only Bellin.
You can either put yellow,
This guy.
this guy, or pink. One of these 3.
If I wanted to resolve that right now.
If you wanted to resolve that one.
We've already filled out the thing. I could influence by... If I wanted to play a card down there, I could influence by putting this in.
What you gonna do?
I don't mind that happening up there. Okay.
Okay, that resolves that, please. That was your second action.
I need Wes to add a card. When you add a card, you go to draw a card. Scorpions. Scorpions. Feathers. Scorpions. Scorpions have it. Black gains a point. Green loses 2 points. And yellow gains 2 points.
When you lose a point, you go to the front of the... When you enter? Okay. And then what else?
Yellow gains 2 points.
Alright. I'm intrigued with what you put over here for red.
I put a scorpion.
You put a scorpion? Awesome. I am going to move purple in. Put purple over here.
That's a good place for purple.
And do this. And then I am going to put in pink. You have not had a chance to operate yet. And put in this. And both y'all add in a card.
Oh my.
Yeah, because it's
Two
two
people.
different people.
I suppose it doesn't even really
Draw
matter.
one?
Because they're both the same, right?
Everything's
I
all
mean,
the
everything's
same.
exactly the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. And then I didn't technically pass. So will Wes
What do you mean
be
you
first
didn't
for the natural order? Like I took both my actions.
But you added a card, so you're okay, right?
Once all the quests are resolved, you keep first player. We move on to the
Do I
next
keep
one.
first player? Cool. Okay. Scorpion. Another scorpion. Double feather. Another scorpion. Double feather.
Feathers have it.
Yes, they do.
Giving
Pink
pink
gets a point.
a point.
And flip a coin, please.
Scorpion, smiting red.
Okay.
You checking
No.
how a round cycles?
Nope. Do you need me to?
No, I mean
I was just looking at the instruction book. I hadn't seen it yet. Because I don't have my game yet, because it doesn't come in until Thursday. But it's coming.
All right. Now, end of round. Global vote starting to the left of the first player. West. Add in a card.
You want to tell him what this is going to do?
Oh, and you, okay, yes, fine. If
Or
you
just add
add
in a card, Wes.
add
Do
in a
it.
card. And you would, okay, if you add in a feather.
You
and
could add in.
would-
You could add in any number of cards. You could also add in 0 cards, by the way.
You could?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had to add in at least one. Any demi in space 1 and 2, which are these two, if you add in a feather, will gain a point. If you add in a scorpion, demis at 3+ will lose a point, which is no one. And if there is a tie, then all the demis at 0 will gain 3 points.
Gotcha.
So, what you gonna add?
I'm going to add that.
That. Okay. Jesse, are you adding anything?
Do I get to draw a card for adding that?
No,
Okay.
not for this one. Because you have the choice of adding 0. Are you adding a card?
Sure.
Is that a feather?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You willing to bet your Red Bull on it?
It's definitely a feather.
Okay.
All right. And I added a card. And now we shall flip. Double feather, single feather, and 2. Ooh, who wanted to leave it up to fate?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 2 cards. Feather,
It's going feathers.
and Scorpion. All right, it is going feathers. So anyone at 1 and 2 are gaining a point. Oh, does it go this one goes first and then this one would go ahead of it? Okay. And then you will go up to 2. Okay. That's the end of a round. And now we all get 5 cards. And do you want to put out quest cards? We each get...
You would draw one first.
One for me, one for you, and I get one for Wes, and then I get another one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand limit is 8 cards. 4, 5. Okay. Take a pile of 5 cards. Jesse, did you mix this deck?
You put your thing out first, sure.
I know, I was checking what cards I got. Alright. Recover the artifacts. Lots of coin flips. I am going to put this over here in the forest. Duel of Fates. Okay. Yours over there. What is yours? Drought. And then I have Break the Siege. I am going to put Break the Siege over here. Alright. And I'm still first player.
Yep.
I believe. So.
And what happens now at the end of the round?
Now at the end of the round. Sleight of hand. Global vote starting to the left of the first player. All votes are played face up. Tie. The first player chooses a demi to gain 2 renown. Feather. Flip a coin. Scorpion. Flip a coin. Per demi in forest, coast, or canyons. Per demi in volcano, desert, and mountains. This is going to come down to regions.
Forest, coast, and canyons are these 3. Desert, volcano, and mountain are those 3. Interesting. Okay. First, what would I like to do? I am going to move orange over here and place a card over here. And then I am going to move up and draw a card.
We are going to find wonderful things to do with purple, because I think we already telegraphed that at this point, right?
So you'd have to do 2 moves to get the whole way there.
Okay, that sounds good. So we'll go into the town.
Do you want to go into the town? Because then you're setting someone else up to take a card. Or do you want to go around to here and then there?
I'll go around. That's even better.
So then
Not on the card yet. And we will put in a
cards are a commodity, and so
card.
just see.
Mm-hmm.
Such an interesting sleight of hand. You have to vote face up. Thinking.
Yeah.
Voice your thoughts.
No.
Otherwise, he's very boring for the audience when we just all sit in silence.
Not voicing any thoughts.
Do you want to open your Red Bull on top of the game?
No. No, I would have liked my Red Bull, but 2 people decided.
Well, I'm sure it's fine now. I mean, it's only been sitting here for just a minute or 4, so it's fine.
Shake it.
Can't blame me. It wasn't me. That I.
That time.
That time. You looking at God powers? That's what I was taking a look at. Any demi to the abyss, then move that demi's renown marker to the back of its current renown position.
So place this here.
Okay.
Place this here. And I want to place this guy. And no. No, I want to go ahead and annoying, because a god power is a full action.
costs an action. Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to choose to discard.
And they cost
expensive.
cards. Yes.
I discard 3 cards. I think he's purple,
Okay.
so I'm switching places.
You thought he put in a feather as
Yeah,
well.
I want to keep purple from gaining, and blue is like the least incentivized to do anything.
I think you're blue.
I'm not blue.
I think you tanked blue so that none of us would think you're blue.
Okay, it's there at the end. Good luck.
The game thickens.
Alright, my turn. So you just switched blue and purple. You claim you're not blue, and you think West is purple.
I think West is purple or orange. I think you said that you had some theory that I tanked blue for the sake of
Yeah.
redirecting. It's definitely not the case, but appreciate it.
Alright. I am going to move right into the center, place this over here, and get to cycle a card. And I'm going to cycle this card over here and draw up. And then I am going to move. I'm going to move black, please, into the center. And I would like to draw another card. Thank you for moving that ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And it is your turn, West.
Well, since someone ruined my plan, I will need to come up with a better idea.
Ideas are always great. So you really think West is purple, huh?
No, I think he's playing purple. He's either orange or purple. He's playing purple obvious.
Wait,
but he
that's
might,
not what we're supposed to do?
but he might be doing like orange subtle, purple obvious.
That was my turn.
What did you do?
I moved pink here and here.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to move yellow onto this to close it out.
You've been moving yellow a lot as well.
I have not.
Blue and yellow.
Not a bit. One person is adding a card to this pile. Shira.
You want me
You
to
didn't-
add a card?
You didn't want me to add a card?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I could add a card. I'm pretty good at it.
Mix that up,
All right.
and I get to draw a card.
Let's see. My theory is he went feathers early. He might have switched it after that, or he might be just set someone there. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, pretty feathers.
Feathers early.
Pretty feathers.
Feathers.
Pretty
Oh
feathers.
my gosh.
Wow. Ooh.
Ooh, chance.
Random. Did someone get frustrated? What's going on?
I don't know. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
That's 5 to 6.
Wow,
Feathers
that was so
takes it.
close.
Wow.
Yellow moves up by 1.
You're yellow.
Blue moves up by
Interesting.
2. No, my blue, Shira.
1.
Pink Scorpion by well, not Scorpion,
Goes down?
but dinged by 1. And purple
And
gets
purple
nothing.
gets what? Oh, that's right. Dang it.
Hence moving purple off of that, because purple going up by another 2 would have been terrible.
We already talked about purple has to be in the front. That's the whole point of the game. Purple is always in the front.
We did clarify that that
It's
was the
natural positioning. That's what you
that
said.
was the point of the game.
Was that 2 actions of yours?
Yeah, and since Shira thinks I am blue, I will use that to my advantage, move blue back into the city, and go and flip a coin.
Oh, you're risking smoted?
Moded.
Smoted blue. Wow. Does something happen to his thing?
Goes to the back of the track he's currently in.
Wow.
Moded.
Yeah, but see, even the risk of being... You could have played that, because the risk of being smoted, he still has 2 points. Alright. Moving blue forward.
Getting a card.
Getting a card. And then I am going to move purple
How dare you touch
over
my
there,
piece? I mean the piece.
the piece, and add a card. Oh, do I want to move something else into the center instead? Orange is tied up on that card. can move yellow into the center. Oh, scan the 3 highest. Move yellow into the center. Move that over and get a card. Okay.
I mean, I think there's an obvious play here.
Move something to get a point.
Yeah.
Oh, I have too many cards. So, do I discard down now? The hand limit. Is it at the end of the round?
You have over 8 cards.
I have over 8 cards.
It's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. She's clearly not playing the game well. I mean, probably playing way better than us, for the record.
Alpha and Miss West, if you want to go ahead and...
I love a parade. I'm going to move purple into the center. I mean, obviously that's the goal. So can we move purple to 4, please? And then we are going to allow purple to be over here. When I moved in, I could also add a card, right?
Like we just had a package arrive.
Mm-hmm.
I could add, when I moved into the center, I could add a card to
Nope.
here?
That's not
this-
that was the
not-
last...
that was
Oh,
last
that was just on the
round.
last round. Got
Yep.
it. Okay. Then I will do this.
You can draw cards, but you may not exceed 8 total cards in your hand, meaning you would not have been able to draw a card.
Or would I have been able to
Before.
draw a card?
Yep.
Okay. Should I discard the card I drew, or should I discard?
You should discard the card that you drew.
Okay.
Did you play another card somewhere else during that turn?
I believe I moved a card up here and got 2 cards that round.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That was my turn.
He moved.
Just open-handed West.
Well, he moved purple in here to get a point,
Mm-hmm.
and then he moved purple down there onto that card,
Yep.
and he placed that down there.
That's what I did.
He's open-handedly playing purple. Okay.
Maybe he's doing the strategy that I thought would work. You go hard,
I'm gonna
obvious.
move back into the city.
Switch a card out.
Well, when I move into the city, I get to draw a card as well. So I'm going to draw
And switch.
and switch.
Okay.
They were all identical.
Lucky you.
So I have both of you doing things. I'm trying to decide if you're playing purple super obvious. I'm concerned about how high orange is up, but I think you moved orange here just for the sake of moving orange. Not for really for the sake of doing anything else. So I think what makes the most sense to me is to go ahead and pull yellow over to this one. And let's start seeing what West is incentivized to have. Sure?
Black can go over there.
Yep.
Is that what?
That's the
It's
only,
the only
one.
one.
I'm intrigued with what y'all have done.
I played scorpions.
You played scorpions?
Yep.
Okay. I am going
West played feathers.
to add.
I would add a scorpion if you're not interested in purple going to 6 victory points.
I hear.
Now she realizes, actually she has 8 cards in her hand. There's no way she doesn't have one of everything, basically. Choose one person to add a card.
Me.
Jesse.
Oh. Come on.
Scorpion. Scorpion. Feather. Scorpion.
You all clearly hate me.
The double feather was obviously West.
Alright, so purple goes down a point.
It just goes to the back of that to 4, doesn't
That's
it?
not smiting. That's
Losing a point.
That's losing a
Oh,
point.
sorry.
Yep. Black
Black.
goes up by 2.
Ooh, are you black? Oh no, I added black
You
there.
move black.
And so she's casting aspersions in every direction, and yellow goes up by 1.
Interesting. So instead of purple going up to 6 where it belongs,
Jesse
magically
caused
yellow went all the way up to 5.
Go up higher.
Is what happened.
Interesting.
And black went to 4 for the record. West.
Wait, I don't think it's his turn. Do I get a turn?
It's your turn, West.
It is? Okay, sounds good. I like turns.
Thank you. Appreciate you all. Alright.
As long as we all commit to purple going down.
Balin's the only one who can go here. And I'm going to toss in a card.
What kind of card?
A feather card.
A feather card.
I like randomization.
Hmm.
And then I am going to put... Where's Pink at? Pink's up there.
Right over there.
And Balin's over there, and I am going... So, we also think that he put orange there, and I'm assuming he put...
You put orange there, Shira.
I put orange there?
You did, yeah, just this turn, as a matter of fact.
Not this turn.
No, I didn't.
But this round. The very start of the game.
Yeah.
It was the first move of the game.
I'd love to know what card I put. The question. I'd really love to know what card I put. So, we're gonna... I think I did that. I think I was worried about him doing orange, which is why I put orange there to tie orange up.
I don't think you were.
Have
I think
done a feather.
Jesse was telling everyone that I was either orange or purple at the beginning of the round.
All right, Jesse, we're gonna put in your favorite yellow. Alrighty. Wes, now it is your turn.
So if I wanted to use one of these god powers and it was, say, move a demi to any location or open spot, that's an action directly, right?
Mm-hmm.
You pay 3 cards to do that.
Right.
It's pricey.
And if I don't have any cards to add into there, I can't really do that, can I?
Nope.
Okay. That's a very expensive option.
Yeah, they usually are.
Yeah, you really only do that when you're pretty sure you're screwing someone over.
I see that.
Like when I did that with your
the
purple
flippy
character.
thing with my purple character?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of rude, frankly. And at the end here, since this is probably my last turn before weird things happens, it is these three here go up if we're this, these 3 here go down if we're that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are going to do this over here.
I'm gonna guess you put in a feather.
I would assume so.
And then we're going to do this over here. And
She doesn't like card wars.
No.
there. And that is my turn.
Jesse, your turn.
You can finish it all off there, bud.
Issue is I only have 1 card.
You can't finish it all off there, bud.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in this one. I'm going to close this one off. Put my 1 card down into the pool. I would like to ask, so Shira,
Yep.
I would rather not give him a point than give me 2 points. So if you want to go ahead and toss in a card here, that'd be great. Double 2. Just straight randomization. Scorpions.
Terrible. Oh my goodness.
Double 2, more randomization. Holy cow.
Oh. Okay. Tied.
Feather.
Feathers.
Feather.
Tied.
Tied.
Wow. Scorpions have it. Purple gets nothing.
Yellow goes down a
Yellow
point.
loses a point. Interestingly enough, orange gains 2 points. Fantastic. And blue gains 1 point. I do not like where orange is. I'm going to be honest about that. I feel like West is very happy.
Orange
though.
is your fake out.
I mean, I think overall it has been I didn't lose any points, and if orange is my other one, then I'm doing really well.
Yeah, presumably you're doing excellent. And I have 1 more action left.
You do, with no cards.
With no cards.
And Shira's over there with like a poker hand.
I'm just gonna
No.
bring someone back into the city.
Blue again. You really like your blue.
Which means blue won't earn any points or potentially lose points.
Yeah. You're
Interesting.
saving blue.
Hadn't honestly even thought about that when I decided to move someone back into the city, but at this point, it's too late to start shifting things now.
I am going.
I was just concerned about what people will put on that card up there. And whatever you move back in is vulnerable. And whatever you move out is not.
Appreciate it. I'll put blue up there. Why not? And add in a card.
If she actually got blue, that would just be like the craziest thing ever.
You are the only one with a card, West. Please add in your card.
All right.
Get to draw one. Now, what do I think people are doing here? I think she didn't mind if teal got 2. I think West, however, wanted pink to get 2.
Okay. Double. Single. Single. Ooh.
Threes have it.
lots
Double
of
coin flip.
coin flips.
2 points for pink, so let's start at the top. Blue. Scorpion.
Lose a point.
Lose a point. Teal. It smites.
Smits. And he comes into
And
this.
2 points for pink.
Okay. And it's now the end of the round.
All right. Starting to the left of the first player, all votes are played face up.
Okay, West, are you voting?
No.
Jesse,
No
are
cards.
you not vote? Wow. Tie 0-0.
Well, Miss Shira,
And the first player will
let's
choose
see.
a demi to gain 2 renown. Interesting.
It's an age 1 card for the record.
What does that mean?
We should have drawn up an age 2 card.
I did have them here.
It was probably my fault.
Okay.
I'm not adding a card. I want my cards.
First player chooses
A demi to gain
a
2
demi
points.
to gain 2 renown.
Oh my. If it's not one of these on 0, I feel like you're really going to just show your hand.
Yeah, but that also could be the time to do it. Or we've got
True.
1 round left.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. You can do blue. It's fine. Do purple. Do purple. Be so good. Come on. Purple.
Red.
She's not playing her hand. All right.
Maybe.
Cycling through. Erden's Blessing.
Those quest cards. Can you hand me 1, hand me 2, Jesse 1, and yourself 1? And then 5 cards.
Did first player stay with you?
Yes.
So unfair.
No one did anything.
I could have passed.
You could have passed.
What a shame. Instead of moving anyone back in, I should have passed.
Should
Could've.
have.
5 cards for you.
Especially since you gave Shira 2 points with that blue.
She would have added
Here you go.
something to the deck, though. She could have controlled it either way.
True.
And then I
Or maybe
have
not.
too many cards. I'll discard down in a second. I am going to put
Your head on my shoulder.
this in here.
Okay, sure.
To discard a card. Alright. And then this shall
You have to go from top to bottom.
here.
Okay.
Alright.
Isn't that the way you normally
Players may not. What? What? Is that for real?
Oh, wow.
Players can't use god powers
That's
this round?
horrible. That's so bad that you have so many
Literally
cards and you can't do any of that.
My cards.
I love
Alright,
it.
and then a global vote. Is this the real one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this the H3?
What do you? You don't need to. Okay.
Take it off. It's driving me nuts. Okay. I'm first, apparently, again.
And what does it do so it's hard for old people to see?
Demis in the abyss, or pools, and
Over
demis in
here?
the city.
And anyone in here.
If it's a tie, demis not in the city, pools, or abyss gain 2 renown.
And you can't get into the pools unless you get smoked.
Yes.
So you might strategically smoke.
Mm-hmm. And then come from behind. All right, Purple, just so you know.
Okay.
I love you.
Orange over here. Putting in a card. And then I am moving this up and grabbing a card. Your turn, Jesse.
No, it's my turn.
Your turn, West. What you checking out?
I don't know if first player votes on these age cards.
Usually it says that they don't vote.
Does it say that on some of them?
Yeah.
Because I remember Devin not voting on a lot of
Yeah.
them.
You want to pass the age ones? Ages? So we can look at them. Pass that age deck. First player chooses 3 demis. All other players vote. All players. This one says all players, starting with the first player. First player chooses 3. All other players vote. We had a lot of these.
Yep.
All other players.
West has moved orange.
No,
West
I
has moved.
pink.
Oh, West has moved pink.
You cannot move him right there.
Oh,
see the
you
arrows?
have to start on
Here
the,
to here to here to here. That's the order you have to fill it in.
You have to fill it in.
So where
My
did
bad.
it come
Okay,
from?
hold on. Then we'll do.
Poor Teal. Poor Balin. Someone's playing you. They're doing an awful job. Jesse?
We are going to do this.
We know what he's putting in.
Maybe.
And then.
Was that your first action?
That was my first action.
Okay.
And then we are going to do. This.
And choose someone to add in a card. And you can't choose yourself.
You should be able to choose yourself. Jesse.
I don't think anything's good here. All right.
All right. Let it roll.
He's going scorpion. And you put in a feather. Wow.
Wow. My goodness.
So,
Coin
flip on yellow. Feather is going to be a point. Coin flip on orange. Nope. Scorpion is going to be smit.
He's already at the back of his thing.
And 2 points for purple.
All right.
Right where he belongs.
That was West's turn. Jesse, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people have a lot more points this round.
I'm going to move 2 people back into the city, gaining myself a card.
All right. I am going to want more cards, but I can't draw more cards if I don't use up my cards.
This is how that works.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We're going to move into the city. Give you a point. And then we are going to move you up there.
She might be yellow.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're yellow.
She might be yellow.
She might be yellow. Oh my. And we can't use any of our special card points either, can we? That's
Cannot use God powers.
That's very upsetting. That's quite upsetting. Ooh, the real question is, oh man. All right, doing this, taking a card because that moves to there, and then I'm going to move. I really messed up my whole plan because I had a really good idea of what I was going to do and it didn't work out.
Use God powers?
No, I had a plan and you messed it up.
Tell us all what the plans were.
You just messed it up. That's the problem. So we're going to do blue here.
Okay.
And we're gonna do one of these.
Move up.
Grab a card. And
I'm going to move up. Discarding one.
cycle a card.
Okay.
Moving up.
Scorpions. Although she's got yellow in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow's a real problem. She's yellow.
Moving that. How many people have to add a card?
And it might be too late for us
Two.
to do anything about it. She might have played that
She
decently.
might have played that quite well, actually, yeah.
You missed the prologue before the game where they said that I don't know how to play this game at all.
I didn't say that, Shira, just for the record.
All right.
I'm not like that.
And I said it more about
Both of
games
you.
in general.
Both of you, please add a card. I think it's 2 up there, right? Does it say 2?
It is too, yeah.
I mean, you need to get... We're both incentivized to make it go feather, right? Isn't that the...
I mean, yeah, that's exactly the way
Although
I
it
want
helps
to be.
you as well, which is terrible. Feather scorpion.
Oh.
Feather, feather. Scorpion,
Oh.
scorpion,
Oh,
scorpion,
no.
scorpion, 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 scorpion.
No!
Yellow
Yellow.
gains 2.
Goodness gracious.
Purple loses 2.
That's horrible.
And pink gains 1.
Whew. That's not good. That is not good.
So,
Just took a
cost
giant
1,
trip
cost
backwards.
1, cost 1 over there. It's your turn.
Yeah, I don't
It's
like.
you and then it's me.
Yeah.
Set pink in there, and let's run it scorpion down.
Mm-hmm.
That'll at least bring her back, or set, I mean not pink, set yellow in there and run it scorpion down. That'll at least get her one step closer to us. I could close that one out. Then she has to start this one, and then we can control the outcome
But
of it.
yeah, like there's here.
No,
with
she
twos.
has to start it, and then we can control the outcome of it. We've got to drive her down by at least 2, because then it comes down to Eridan's blessing.
But then you're making me play 2 full cards here.
No,
I don't like
no,
that
no, no,
answer.
no. I'm saying move into the city, which would gain you a card, and put 1 here, driving at Scorpion.
Uh-huh. It only moves her back 1 though.
She's up by 3. We have to move her back 1 at a time until we close the gap.
Okay. So here I'll
I
take
mean,
this.
I don't know. I don't know what
We'll
you're
go
thinking.
There. You're hoping that I have scorpion cards in my hand is the problem.
I'm playing 2 full actions to move her down.
Uh-huh.
West.
So I'm just saying, you're hoping I have scorpion cards in my hand.
Well, you need to have scorpion cards in your hand for this to work.
Uh-huh.
Just clarifying, that is literally how this.
And if I don't have scorpion cards in my hand,
then we're in trouble.
bad things might happen.
Then we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Who is... Here's the problem. It's got to be these two. Which one do I... It's got to be that. Okay.
Well, interesting. Orange is
Red
in that
and
movement.
orange, but he's hoping you played scorpions, so I was watching which one he was going to put on the scorpion side.
I'm putting red on the scorpion
red
side.
on.
It was the only 2 that could have gone there to close this gap. And I can't give her control of it. Both of you please add a card.
I don't want to add a card, Jesse.
There is no option. Two mix. Feather. Oh, that came out in our favor so bad. Scorpion. Feather. Two mix again. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
And the fates have it.
Wow. Wow.
Flip a coin for blue.
Wow. Going up.
Smite.
Oh, smart. Sorry. I always figure feather is a good thing.
Point for yellow. And
Point for orange.
2 points.
2 points for orange.
West, if you're orange.
And 2 points for red too, wasn't it?
No.
Nope. It's
Oh, sure, 'cause
whichever
it was on
side,
the other
whichever
side, yeah,
side
sorry.
it lands on.
If you're orange, West, the game is within your grasp.
It is. Except I'm purple.
That was
I think we
Jesse's.
talked about that.
That was Jesse's turn.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, I shouldn't have done what you told me to do. So
I didn't know you
Clearly
had
that didn't-
literally the worst cards in your hand.
clearly that didn't work out well.
Didn't know you had literally the worst cards in your hand.
And then you made me play another worse card. Yeah. But if I didn't do it, then you'd be like, oh no, he's not doing what, you know. Yeah.
Good game. This one did not go as well as last game for me. And she has a feather. Imagine that.
Your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do some of this. There we go.
Jesse.
I mean, there's no closing the gap.
If you're orange, there is.
Going to move up. I'm going to pass.
Cannot put any more cards.
This did not go well.
No, it didn't.
This did not.
Didn't work out the way it was supposed to.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that last round was pretty bad.
Okay.
Did not go quite how.
Both of you please add a card.
I have no cards.
Jesse, add a card.
Does that mean he gets to add 2 cards because I have no cards?
I don't think so.
It's 2 different people and a card. She's put herself in a position where the worst thing that happens is a smite, which
Yeah.
is not a worst thing. Who would have thought she would be yellow, the best color?
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up, pink up by 2. Purple down by 1, showing that if you play obviously too early, does not work out in your favor.
That was top.
Black up by 1. And now we've Eridan's blessing, and if you're yellow, Shira, you can go ahead and reveal because nothing can close the gap.
I don't want to reveal it yet.
Okay, great. She's not yellow.
She's not yellow.
Not yellow.
Yet.
Really. Orange or pink, possibly. Black, certainly. Now, here's the thing. If no one's yellow, if yellow is just a trump color,
then orange would win.
well, then whoever is the highest in the next negotiation would win.
Okay.
Right.
Eridan's Blessing. Starting to the left of the first player, Demis in the Abyss or the Pools, which are these, and Demis in the City, which is no one.
Okay, left of the player, Zusha.
Why not?
I got no cards.
Alright. Let's see.
What you put in?
Feather, 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 feather.
Interesting.
Teal goes up by 2, and blue goes up by 2.
Okay.
Alright. You yellow?
Oh, nicely done.
Blue.
Booyah!
I was second place.
With red?
Oh, crap. I was moving pink the whole time.
Different colors.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Different.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
However, you weren't the purple or orange that I
No,
thought
I
you were
totally
the
was
entire
not
time.
either
So,
one.
Pink was actually not in a terrible position for
Yeah.
you having. Like if you had played the entire game thinking that you were pink,
I did.
I just would have given you. I would have given you pink if you'd been in a winning position.
Yeah.
Who won the game?
You did.
You did real well. That was good.
You did.
Very nicely done.
Boo! I do know how to play Veiled Fate, and I can win at it.
I mean,
Ha!
I.
Ha!
I mean, Jesse really helped you
Jesse
a lot
said
at the end by
she doesn't
making
know
me
how
put
to
in a
play
whole bunch
Veiled
of feathers because that's all I had.
And did you know how good my last play was over here? Even if I had gotten smoted,
Yeah, you
I
were
would have
fine.
been here, and I had 2 feathers, and so I was gonna rig this to go feathers,
true.
which would have given me 2 points.
You made
Yeah.
it. You could have made it all the way
made
up
it
to
all the way
12.
up.
How
12.
smart I was at the end. I was hoping
The
I
whole
was
way up
gonna
to
get
12.
smit.
Here's
No
the
one
problem.
smitted me.
I used. So you always want like a second trump character that you just don't care about them going up.
You mean like purple?
Yes, like purple.
Yeah.
Yellow was mine. So early on,
I didn't touch yellow for the first 2 rounds.
You didn't need
It
to
was
because
me.
he's
It
moving
was
it
me.
around the board
You
like
moved
crazy.
him, and I was like, cool.
I gave you like 3 points just because
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, well, I have blue. I was going to do green, but then I started moving yellow, and she was like, oh, maybe you're yellow. I should have seen that as a sign of I should have seen that as a sign of maybe she was yellow and wanted me to invest.
Yep.
But I just saw it as, oh, great, she's not paying attention to green because no one cared about green.
Right.
But she thinks I'm yellow. Let's just keep investing in yellow because I don't care about yellow. Turns out, never underestimate yellow.
I'm so happy.
That was, even though I totally played it wrong,
What do you think,
that
though?
was good.
Like it?
Oh yeah, that was
Good.
fantastic. It was everything I wanted it to be. So
Alright.
I'm so excited.
It's the same with any of these social deduction games too. Like the more you understand the nature of the game, like I am sure I underestimated her slightly because the last game that we played, she did miserable. So now she's doing much better. I mean,
Very
am
well
I
done,
wrong?
Sheriff.
Like
Very well
you-
done.
I purposely did awful the first
first
game
time?
so that you would
setup for
underestimate
this
me.
one.
She's playing
so that
the long
in this
game.
game,
because I played a great trump the first game.
yeah,
not as
you
much
can never
this one.
use that trump again though.
Not as much this one. All right. Thank you
Versus
for
me,
watching.
I can
Thank you
always
for
use
being
this
here.
trump.
Whatever the case, whatever you do, remember
to do the important thing.
always put yellow into your mouth.
Get out and play some games. See you next time. Thank you. So gross.
It's kind of gross. I mean, but it's.
It's sterile. It's metal.
That's
don't think
not
that's how that works.
works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
No,